Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play by yours truly, Backwards Hat Toucan. Um, Obviously, this is going to be Kid Icarus. Recently in my internet travels, I came across a website called virtualnes.com, which I'll put a link for down below. It's basically a website where you can play a whole bunch of free NES games online. Like legally too, which is always great. Upon seeing this, I figured I'd give this a shot and try another LP. So let's push the start button and start the game. Now, Kid Icarus, for those unfamiliar with it, is an action platformer, which is unique in itself because, well, aside from controlling an angel who can't fly, it's not a side scroller, it's more of like a vertical scroller, because as you can see, it just keeps going up. Now, to talk about some of the mechanics, you are Pit, an angel in the underworld who's on a mission to save the goddess Palutena from the clutches of Medusa or something. Yeah, so you're going around shooting this wimpy-ass bow at snakes, collecting hearts, because hearts are currency in this game, trying not to die, which I'm trying to do. What? But as you see, it scrolls up, and the screen wraps around from left to right. So it's pretty neat. Whoa! Okay, obviously there are many different types of enemies, and they give you different harps. Okay, this harp, see, turns all the enemies into hammers. Hammers are an item that you need, to collect, because later on you'll get to dungeons, and you'll need to use the hammers to free trapped angels, which is pretty handy. There are all a bunch of these doors all throughout every level. Crap. And they pretty much have crap, I died. They have a bunch of different things in them. Obviously that room was swarming with enemies. Sometimes there's a shop. Sometimes there's a training room where tiles fly at you. Sometimes there's nothing, like the first room I went in. I don't know, I think it's random, but regardless. Actually, it's not random, because I know every time I go into these doors, it's the same thing. I played this game a little bit before just to try and get a handle for it, and I died a lot. Okay, back to the game mechanics. You're an angel who can't fly, but with every jump you take, you take an extra step when you land. Snake swarm. And then octopus swarm. I can't hit these guys apparently. Yeah. Okay, if you haven't noticed, as you go up, since the bottom of the screen goes away, hammers, it becomes a pitfall. And if you fall down, you oh, actually see there, I got lucky. Because there's a platform just down there. If you don't get lucky like I did, you fall and you die. Instant death. Okay, let's try this room again, because, like I said, hearts are currency. And, you want to collect as many hearts as you can. Enemies in this room, they give you a lot of hearts. Like, a small heart is worth 1. Half of a big heart is worth 5, I think. And a full big heart is 10. Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, a full big heart's 10. I'm not sure why the enemies here are giant noses with eyes, but, it's a fantasy game, I guess. And you aren't going to defeat Medusa after all to save a goddess, because you're a stupid flightless angel. Okay. Okay, as you can see, the Grim Reaper here is a bitch. Now I'm swarmed with enemies. Yes. I gotta get that. I'm about to die. Aha. This is one of the other rooms. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a heart. You gotta go around and try and... Lots of hearts. A hammer. Now you gotta try and open these. Up. That little guy is apparently the god of poverty, and since I found him, I don't get to have anything, which kind of sucks. But that's life, I guess. Moving on, we're climbing upward. Don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, the game mechanics. As you can see, some of these jumps are a little tight, and with Pit, if you have the momentum, he takes that extra step, and he can easily just walk right off of a ledge. I think I was talking about this death guy here. If he sees you, as I demonstrated before, he will flip out and summon 4 little deaths to chase after you. This guy takes a lot of hits to kill, so if you're trying to be stealthy, like I'm going to try and demonstrate, you gotta be patient. I just want to show you how long it's going to take me to do this. I'm going to turn around. I mean, you can get by him if he's not facing you, but that's not the point. And once you kill him, obviously you get the big heart because he's a more difficult enemy. Okay, the thing up at the top of the screen right there is a little blob that I found out that ducks every time you fire an arrow, which is a pain. Because... Oh, crap. Die. Shit. Now the other thing is chasing me. Go away, everyone. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Have fun. Die. Let me... Oh, crap. Oh, that's a pain, too. Some monsters just come out of the ground, like, out of nowhere, and then shoot stuff at you. Obviously, if you haven't noticed by now, every time you die in a level, you start the entire level over again. That can be really painful, but you do have continues, so you should use them. Ah. Now, there are 4 different endings to this game, all dependent on how well you do playing. The best ending is most difficult to get, and like if you get hit once or miss a couple shots, you're out of luck, which is a real pain, because it's a pretty nifty ending. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Or just get the harp and turn people into hammers. Okay, anyway. Might as well go over some items then. There was a glass of what looked like wine I had found earlier. That restores, I think, all of your health. Let's go back in here, fight some monsters. If we cannot die, that would be so awesome. Like I said, hammers you use to free pits, angel friends in dungeons. Shoot. Hammers. I was saying hammers. Jeez, I'm totally lost right now. It's hard to talk and play this game. Yeah, that glass there restores some health. Fucking octopoid things. Good, they're gone. Now, I want to try and take out this death, but I want to be stealthy about it. I don't even remember I was talking about items. I guess I'll get to that later. Just demonstrate some gameplay now. As you can see, the death takes a lot of hits. And since you start out at the weakest level, it can be a real pain. Look at this. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, this is the pot of greed thing. Try this again. There's a heart. I wonder if this actually stays the same. Another heart. Hammer. Hammer. Because greed guy is still in the same spot. Ah, no. Damn. Again, that's life. Life in the underworld as an angel. Little gay angel can't shoot his arrows more than 3 feet. Okay, shit. See? Fun. If I can, I'll try and get to the 2nd level. Just to show you that I can indeed play this game. Otherwise, this is going to be a pretty bad LP if all I'm doing is playing the 1st level over and over again. I can't get that heart because this room is empty. I'm not sure why they have the empty rooms. Probably just to trick you. Now, the music for this game is actually pretty cool, but I don't think you can hear it with my cam studio because I'm really inept when it comes to technology, I suppose. Can't get the audio to work. But regardless, just go up here, get some hammers, not fall off the edge of the world. Okay, and I just fell off. Damn! Okay. The sacred words that keep popping up every time I die are the password. When you hit start, I want to show you here. It has your total points, your score, how many hearts you've collected, your endurance, which is your health, strength, which is apparently 1 arrow at the start. You can have weapons, treasures, and there's several other boxes. Continuing on, we will try and beat the 1st level. This game, I'm not sure if it's notorious for being a little more difficult, but I'm not really good at this game, I guess, because I haven't played it very much. So I'm still trying to get the mechanics down myself. I'm getting better with each attempt, though, because I like to think so. There, I just killed 3 enemies in a row. And then I hate this, because momentum is all weird. Because if you keep going, he takes that step when he lands, and you're like screwed. Get the hammers! Okay. There we go. I'm doing better, I like to think. Let's go back in here because I want all those hearts. Monster swarm! Again, I'm not sure why they're noses with eyes and mustaches. Gotta get these hearts before they disappear. That's another thing. If you don't get items, they disappear. I gotta get that goblet. Whoa, I nearly get killed by a nose with eyes. Moving on. Oh, great. I hate this part because the octopoid things. Now Death just saw me. So that's always good. Now I have to contend with these, and I'm dead. Fun.